Let's be honest. Docs sucks. Docs is everywhere, yet it's hard to collaborate on, harder to parse, and even harder to use with AI. It's not about Word being bad. It's about how almost 20 years old technology that worked great for its time is a great pain for a modern tech oriented on automation of everything. You will ask, who the heck cares? Yeah, Docs is awful, so what? Vroom! Administrative, legal, management, accounting, consultants. Around 20 to 25% of adults with internet access use Microsoft Office for daily tasks. And I am forced to depend on Docs as well, because my university requires to write Docs reports almost about everything what I do, which is also a huge pain for a lot of students worldwide. Microsoft Office infra is something the modern world can't function without, and that creates a lot of restrictions. So let's take a look at what Docs actually is. Docs is basically XML plus a zip archive. Inside you usually have files like document XML for text and structure, styles XML for formatting, numbering XML for lists, settings XML for document options, font table XML for fonts, underscore rels for relationships, content types XML for file mapping, and media folder for images. Each file handles one specific aspect of the document. If you rename a .docs file to a .zip file, you can open it as a compressed folder and browse it all yourself. Yeah, I get that Docs supports a lot of styling, and there are formats like HTML and Markdown, which describe structure and meaning instead. A paragraph, heading, or emphasis is clear and compact, while Docs element usually looks like this. It's a word run. A tiny piece of text with many separate formatting settings like font, size, bold, color, underline, and more. Docs stars appearance, not intent. Small text changes cause huge XML diffs, making it verbose, fragile, hard to diff, and completely unsuitable for AI, Git, or programmatic editing. AI hates Docs and other formats like it. Here are core reasons why Docs sucks. No semantic structure. Meaning is hidden behind styles instead of being explicit. No automation friendliness. Small edits create massive and fragile XML changes. No machine readability. Deeply nested XML is hostile to parsing and AI. Docs was built for printing and manual editing, not for a collaborative, automated, AI-driven world. There are already many startups trying to address these issues. Companies like Notion, Canva, Coda, or Google Docs build higher-level abstractions over Docs and other formats. They focus on blocks, layouts, collaboration, templates, and real-time editing. They try to simplify creating documents, presentations, and tables with cleaner modern tools. But they still rely on Microsoft Office formats for compatibility. Docs remains the standard for sharing and exporting, forcing newer products to build on a complex legacy file structures. A Docs replacement for the AI era should be intent first, not appearance first. It should use readable text, Markdown or JSON-like, separate content from style, stay stable for diffs, support semantic blocks and references, allow deterministic rendering, and remain lossless when edited by humans, AI, or tools together. So it's safe to assume that within the next 10 years, a new format will emerge, and a lot of this pain will be gone.